Forget everything you think you know about Amazon FBA product research. That Gary Vee method of blindly hitting garage sales, those AI-powered product finders that everyone's pushing, or even those hot product lists that you see floating around. They're all leaving money on the table. Look, we've helped countless of our students hit over $10,000 per month while selling in their first 2 months of Amazon, and we've also generated over $4 million in sales. So it's safe to say that we know what we're talking about when it comes to product research and sourcing for products that you need to sell on Amazon profitably. So in this video, I'm going to break down the exact product sourcing method that's been working for myself and my students in 2024. Again, this is the exact method that myself and my students used, and it's helped our students go from $0 to $10,000 months within their first 2 months of selling on the platform. If you're ready to discover the most profitable, most efficient, and most powerful Amazon FBA product research method of 2024, watch this video until the very end because the last part is the most important. The main issue of the traditional sourcing method of sifting through countless pages on Nike or on Walmart to find profitable products is that it's simply ineffective. Believe me, this is the strategy that I used when I was a new seller on the platform, and it would take me a week just to find 3 profitable products. When I switched over to the new sourcing method that I currently use and teach my students, my sourcing output increased tenfold. And the sourcing strategy that I'm referring to that I use and my students use to this day is the storefront stalking method. So let's get right into it. So the storefront stalking method comprises of you finding an Amazon listing that's already selling on the platform and using the softwares SellerAmp and Keepa to find other sellers' storefronts and simply sourcing through products that way. It's simply much more efficient and time effective than trying to source through retailers' stores and finding a product blindly. So right now, I'm going to break down exactly what I would do when I'm trying to source a product, and I'll also find a profitable product for you guys live using this exact method. So like I said, the first thing that you're going to want to do is find a product on Amazon that's already selling. The product that I'm going to start off with is this Ninja Food Chopper Express Chop. Now, from here, I can see that it's selling 1,000 plus per month and that there are currently 13 sellers on the buy box that sell FBA. This is exactly what you want to see when you're finding a product. It has a lot of sales and it has a lot of FBA sellers. So it's going to give us a lot of storefronts and a lot of opportunities to find more profitable products to sell. So from here, I'm simply going to scroll down from Keepa, go over to data, buy box statistics, and now it'll give me a list of all the sellers that are selling or have sold in the past 30 days on this exact listing. Now, I like to sort and organize the sellers into FBA sellers so that it gives me the list of who I'm trying to storefront stock off of. So I'm going to start here with this Amazon FBA seller, JerCommerce. He has a 100% rating, so I'm going to click on his storefront, and it's going to take me to this Keepa page. Now from here, I can simply go over to the storefront tab, and it'll show me all of the products that he's selling. The first product that I'm going to take a look at is this one with a 3,000 sales rank. It's Japan Hair Products Pheno Premium Touch. So I'll click on this page, and it'll open up this Keepa chart for me. So the Keepa chart looks good. Again, we see a pretty steady buy box, and we see a good offer count with not a lot of offers that are tapering off very quickly. So it looks like it's a good product. Now we just have to find it profitably. So if I click on this link right here, it'll take me to the exact Amazon link of this product. Now from here, I'm going to wait for the page to load and wait for my SellerAmp to load. I see that the product has sold 6,000 in the past month, and the price is currently at $12.48. Now based off the SellerAmp chart, I see that the max cost to buy this product is $3.54 for it to give me a minimum of a 30% ROI, because that's what I have my SellerAmp settings as. Now, I know that it's going to be hard to find this product for this cheap, so I'm simply going to just go and look at the other products that he's selling. Go back to his storefront on Keepa, and I'll go to the next product. The next one that I'm going to take a look at is this David Cho Chai Mix. So again, I'll click on it and take a look at the buy box and the Keepa statistics. It looks like a pretty stable buy box, and it looks like there's a pretty stable review count, and it's $14.49. Right here, it's showing me that Amazon was on the buy box, but it was only for a short period of time. So it appears that they were just selling someone else's inventory because they haven't been on the buy box since then. Again, I'll click on the Amazon page, and it'll take me to this link that shows the exact product that I'm looking for. So now I see that the max cost is $6.60, but this is a chai mix, so I could go ahead and just search for it on the web because it could be found for this cheap. I'll use this SellerAmp tool and click on this Google button, and it'll automatically search the product for me online. Now I can simply just take a look here, and when I look at all of these prices, it looks like it's not going to be profitable because they're selling for a minimum of $14.49, and this is already on Amazon. If I try to find it somewhere else, it's at least $18, $15, $14, so I can simply just skip this and move on. Again, just from this page, I could click a backspace, and it'll take me back to the seller's storefront on Keepa. So now that I'm back to the storefront, I could take a look at this purpose cleaner, but I see that it's 94,000 sales rank, so I'm not even going to bother looking at it. This is fine though, because now I could just go back to the original listing and check the next storefront, which is enterprise driven. Again, I'll click on the storefront and go to the storefront tab on Keepa, and it'll show me all the products that he's selling. So from here, the first one that I see is this TI 30X calculator. So I'll click on it, and take a look at the statistics. Now there hasn't been a buy box, and it looks like it's just being sold on, so there isn't a good consistent buy box, so I can simply click out of this and look for a different product. The next one that I see is this Fujifilm Insta-X Mini. I'll click on it and take a look at the statistics, and the buy box looks really good. Also, the review counts look really good, so I could go ahead and click on the Amazon link. It'll take me to the page again, and from here I can use the Seller Amp tool to try to source for this product. So again, from the Seller Amp tab, I'm just going to click on this Google button, and it's going to search for this product online. Now there are a lot of different types of Fujifilms, so it's going to be a little harder to sift through them, but I'll go back to the Amazon listing and try to find the exact one. So this is a mini instant film 2-pack, which gives us 20 sheets, and it's for the Fujifilm Mini 8 and Mini 9 cameras. So when I go back to this Google tab, I'll try to find that exact product. This is 20 exposures for $11, and the max cost that we want is $11.34 to give us that target ROI. So I'm going to click on this link and see if I could find this product, and maybe there'll be a coupon code that I'll be able to use and find this even more profitable. So now from here again, we're going to take a look at it, and from here I could just see that it's used, so we're not going to be able to use this page. When I'm looking, Best Buy is selling it for 20, Target's selling it for 15. We don't want to buy anything from AliExpress, we want to use real retailers. So it looks like we can't find this product profitably, so we're going to move on to the next product. I'll go back to his storefront on Keepa and take a look at the next one. So now that I know Fujifilm's a little tough, if I see another Fujifilm product, I could just skip over that and that won't waste my time. The next one I'm going to take a look at is the small vet recommended flea treatment for pets. And when I click on it, I see that Amazon's on the buy box. So I can immediately click away because I know this isn't going to be a good product to sell. The next one is going to be these gum brushes, but again, Amazon is selling on these products, so I could skip this, and I can also skip this. I typically don't like to source for video games, just because Amazon likes to sell on them a lot, and also it's very hard to find them profitably, so we could skip over this as well. Now we'll go here and look at this cocoa butter. Again, Amazon's selling on it, so we could just simply click out of it and look at the next one. We'll take a look at this Crayola Crayons 3-pack bundle. When I look at the buy box, it looks pretty stable and consistent, but there are 150 sellers, and it's only selling for $5.75, so I know it's going to be very hard to find this product profitably. It's going to be a little frustrating at first, because you're going to have to keep clicking off of products, and you're not going to find one right away, but you just have to stick with it, and you become more efficient as you move on. The more that I scroll down, I see more video games, and I see this Yeti. So I'll click on this Yeti bottle and see if I could source it profitably. I see it selling for around $34, $35, and it has a consistent review count. So we could click on this Amazon page and see if we could find this product online and sell it profitably. This exact one is the purple color, and it's selling $200 per month, and it's selling at $32.28. So it says I have to find it for $16.67. I'll use this Keepa tool and click this Google button and source it online. Now from here, it's showing me that this product is pretty expensive. The most I could find it for is $24. So I could try to click on Yeti and see if they have any deals or anything, but I could already tell that it's going to be pretty hard to find this product. When I click on the seasonal color and try to find it, again, it's staying at $30. And just taking a look at it, it doesn't appear that they have any promo codes or anything that's going to take it down to that target $16. So I could just click off on it and continue to source. Now scrolling down, this baby shampoo looks like it could be good. So I'll click on it and take a look at the buy box, but there appears to be no buy box. So again, we'll click off and try to find something else that's going to be profitable. Now I see this Roku streaming stick, and the buy box looks pretty good. It looks pretty consistent. It's around $50. Amazon is popping in and out, but they're not staying consistent. So I know that that's not going to be a problem. And the review count hasn't taken any severe dips. So I can go ahead and source this product on Amazon. So now I see that they're trying to find the product for $30.96 for it to hit our target ROI. So I'm going to click this Google button again and see if I could find the product. Now on here, it looks like we might be able to find it because all these retailers have it on sale. So let's find the exact one that's being sold on Amazon. The Roku Streaming Stick Plus with the long range wireless remote. I'll go back to this Google tab and see if I could find it. The cheapest one that I could find is this $20 one, but it says no TV controls. But this one says it is with TV controls, so I can't pick that product. This one is also selling on Best Buy for $29.99. If I go to this Target one, we'll see if they have it with the TV controls. Now just looking at the picture, it looks like it doesn't come with everything that's being sold on the Amazon listing, so we're going to have to move on from this one and see if we could find it elsewhere. Let's take a look at this Best Buy one that's selling for $29.99. Because they might have a promo code. So this one says that it has the voice remote with TV controls and it has a premium HDMI cable. So checking the Amazon listing, Streaming Stick Plus, streaming device with long range wireless and Roku voice remote with TV controls. And going back here, 4K Plus, it has TV controls and it also includes an HDMI cable. So I can add this product to the cart and see if we have any promo codes or anything that can make this more profitable. It is within our desired price range, so we could go ahead and move on with this. Now I'll go to checkout and see if I can input any promo codes and make this even more profitable. After checking this page, it's showing me that it's $33.06 after tax. So let me put in some information and see if I can enter a promo code. You're always going to want to put in your information just to see if shipping is free, and also so that they calculate taxes. And by doing this, you're making sure that you're not wasting your time and you're actually finding a profitable product. So now I already have the Cooper extension installed, so I could click this where it says apply a gift card or a discount, and I'll simply click on the Cooper extension and try to run a profitable promo code. So let's use off 5 and apply it and see if it works. It's saying that it's not recognized. So we can also see if we have Best Buy promo codes on something like Rakuten or Capital One Shopping. Now we don't want to see these up to 8% off. We just want to see something that gives us a code. We don't want to see a sale or anything. And it looks like they don't have. So again, when I'm on here, I see that it's $33.06. I'll go back to the Amazon listing and put that product in on the Keepa chart. Now at this current cost price of $48.30, it's showing that it's a 21% ROI product. But if we scroll down and take a deeper look at the Keepa chart, we see that that $48 mark is typically for FBM sellers, and FBA sellers are selling it at least $50, and in some instances are selling it for $60, $55, $57, or even $52. So typically when you're buying these products and you're selling them on Amazon, you could sell within this price range, and if you're on the higher end, it will take a little longer for your product to sell, but you'll still hit the buy box as long as you have a reasonable price. So we could find the average of these prices that the FBA sellers are selling for, and we can input it at $53. And at $53, we see that it's $11 in profit and 33% ROI. This is a really good product that you can sell and make good money off of, and it's something that you could store and add so that you could continue to find more products like this. Now, the good thing about the storefront stocking method is that once you find a profitable product like this, you could simply go down to the Keepa chart, data, buy box statistics, source off of the sellers on this current listing. So it's just a loop that you're going to continue to source off of more and more storefronts, and it'll be like a spider web. The more products you find, the more storefronts you find, and it'll be like a positive feedback loop. So again, we could sort it by FBA sellers and just continue to go down the list and try to find more of these storefronts that we could source off of and find more profitable products. So there you have it. That is the most effective Amazon FBA product research method in 2024. But here's the truth. You could go through this process yourself and try to find the right products, but success on Amazon is so much more than just finding the right products. It might take months of trial and error, countless of hours of research, and a few expensive mistakes along the way to keep going and make your journey work. Or you could fast track your success by working with someone who's already cracked the code. But that's where we come in. If you're serious about building a profitable FBA business and you want to hit $10,000 in sales within the next 8 weeks, it's my 8 weeks to 10K FBA speedrun program, where we will personally guide you through this exact product research method along with everything else you need to know to absolutely crush it on Amazon. Inside, you'll get weekly coaching calls where we dive into deep, advanced strategies. You'll also get a step-by-step curriculum to take you from $0 to $10,000 in sales. You'll get access to our private community of successful Amazon sellers, and you'll get all the templates, guides, and SOPs to be successful on the platform as a seller. Here's how confident we are that we can guarantee your results. If within 8 weeks you don't hit $10,000 in sales, we will continue to work with you until you hit that number and you're able to do it on your own and recreate that success and be very successful and also be very consistent as a seller. So to learn more and see if you're a good fit, click the link in the description and take a look at my 8 weeks to 10K FBA speedrun program, and I'll talk to you soon.